The real reason we feel. Have you ever walked into a room, sensed a slight shift in the tension, and instantly felt like it was your job to fix it? You mentally scan everything you might have done wrong. You adjust your tone. You try to smooth out the air before anyone even speaks. Why do we feel physically unsafe when someone else is upset? And why do we carry the weight of emotions that don't belong to us? Feeling responsible for everyone's mood isn't a character flaw. It doesn't just mean you are too nice. One, it is often a highly effective survival strategy. When you grow up in an unpredictable environment, your nervous system learns that keeping others happy is the safest way to exist. Psychologists often refer to this as a fawn response. It is an instinct to appease a potential threat in order to avoid conflict entirely. 2. It is a subconscious way to maintain control. Managing the room's temperature gives you a false sense of security when the people around you feel emotionally volatile. This intense monitoring of other people often traces back to our early family roles. 3. It frequently stems from childhood parentification. This happens when a child takes on the emotional responsibilities of an adult, suppressing their own needs to stabilize the family. Research in family systems theory suggests that this early role reversal wires the brain to constantly scan for shifts in the emotional weather. In adulthood, this looks like drafting a simple email for 3 days because you are terrified of sounding demanding. Or it looks like automatically apologizing when someone else bumps into you on the sidewalk. People often misread this behavior. They assume people pleasers are weak, lack a backbone, or are just naturally overly accommodating. But you aren't weak. Your brain is just executing a deeply ingrained safety protocol that once protected you. 4. There is a resilience paradox at play. Parentification doesn't only cause harm. For many, it builds incredible emotional maturity, competence, and adaptive problem-solving skills. 5. The hidden cost is the codependency trap. Assuming too much emotional responsibility can lead to surface-level relationships, because your authentic self is hidden behind a mask of appeasement. Final takeaway? True empathy is about caring for someone's well-being, not endlessly over-editing yourself out of a fear of getting it wrong. You do not have to be the emotional thermostat for every room you enter. The survival skills that kept you safe in the past are allowed to retire. You can finally step out from behind the barrier and let other people carry the weight of their own feelings. The cue is small, context changes everything.